now I'll tell you about, you can note it on because I'm going to tell now different. So now let's tell you about some good ending points. Okay, so here mostly what are the lines to conclude your mail, some ending points. Now just an example, if I start this as a rub it off, I hope you have took it off. Okay, now just an example, I say it as dear sir. Now here you mention something about your body, and now here you get it to your ending conclude, how you can conclude. So you can go as, if you require any further information, please contact me, so that the person can be fruitful and you will be as you are in a business environment. So of course this is somewhere a good approach to get in, right? Now requesting you to look, this is another one, okay, to look into this and suggest charges. Okay, so it's not charges, it changes. Okay, so request, I have provided something, so I'm just saying to the front here, request you to look into this and suggest the changes, right, if you require any, right? So I can also go on with the please advise as necessary. Sounds good, right? Please advise, or if you can write it as necessary, it sound more good. Yes, so please advise is necessary, also a good conclude point. Of now mostly we use as I look forward to your reply. Good to apply is I look forward to your reply. Okay, this is mostly we nowadays use. So these are some ending points, some conclude points, which is very good as an effective email in your business environment. Okay, so now let's give you about just an example. Okay, just an example about some short mail, or just an example. Wait, this is thank or something. This is okay. Let me this rub it off, and I'll keep it as one conclude point, and I'll of course keep it as one opening point also. I'll show you a short body where you might be known now, so that you might be confident, do's and don'ts also I wanted to show, so this would be helpful, right? Let's say I am writing, I have chosen this, okay, to inquire about the opening. So I have chosen as an example, dear sir, one good opening point, one good conclude point. Here will be your body, okay, here whatever you wanted to stand as. So now what's needed more? So let's going to the end. What just I am giving you first about the whole example of the email. Okay, so just say this is a dear sir and the good opening point, then ending point, and then what you will say, thanking you. Comma, then you can say as regards, comma, okay, and you can just mention your name, whatever your name is, like Sham or anything, so just go ahead at XYZ, I'll keep it as. Okay, I hope now might be something helpful. So now let's explain to you about the do's and don'ts of the mail. Okay. Always use your subject as a strong line. Okay. So whenever subject don't end with your full stop. If you start as request, no, I'll give you example one. Subject should be short, sweet, also uh, example, just an example, meeting called sales review. If you're giving something about review or report, you can add this as something. Okay, now I have just provided an example. It's not related to the example of anything related to the subject. Okay, so just the example we write as a letter to a subject. In the letters, your mail consists no, don't add a full stop. Request, like example, request for of the opening. Approval, you can say. I'm just giving a normal example. Don't add full stop. Give a short and sweet example. Short and simple subject. Okay, so some more to be added which need to be care of, and those are type the correct email ID. Whatever you provide as a target person, please type the correct email ID. Otherwise, mostly sometimes it of course goes a wrong email and doesn't remain. It gives an error. Keep your email short. Don't keep it as huge. Of course, short email is much readable and understandable soon also, so that person can reply as soon as possible. They would not keep your mail aside. Write about only one topic in mail. Don't merge many topics in your mail. If you just target a one topic, here I'm talking about body. Whatever you want to say, target about one topic you want to say to a person. Okay. And another is be polite and courteous in your tone. Don't use any harsh words or short form. This is a professional industry, so you have to write as a sweet and a professional and a polite language. Use correct spelling in the mail. You can get check off with your spelling mistake if is any by just getting spell check. So red mark will be signed if any mistakes. Always check the grammar, okay guys, because this any errors may sound as bad your email. Now proofread all your email, that is just and spelling. Check your spelling so that you know to your mail properly. Reply with a reasonable time. Now just an example, if you got a mail from your team member and mail received, please reply that mail of your friend at a reasonable and soon time. Don't lag it off and don't delay that mail so that it stands to of course a bad response which you giving. Keep the message formal, as your message could be read by many people. Okay, if you're sending, this is a business environment, right? So they can show to many. So please keep it as a tone language and proper language. Keep your things as a proper. Make sure the attachment in the right format. Whatever you attach, it should be in a right format. It should be openable, and when the person receives it, he should be get quickly attached to that person and known and be highlighted. So that should be in a right format. No error should be there. Okay. Now CCC only to the concerned person only you should provide to. Password protect your important attachments. Attachment whatever you provide get attached to a password also as for security so that another person can't. Just an example, I can attach from here, right? So you have to attach anything which is a password protected.